Hey everybody, welcome. This game is called Judge Simulator, or Judgesim. We're checking it out today. Basically you're a judge and you have to determine whether somebody is guilty or not based on the evidence that you're given. So I guess there's probably gonna be lawyers and stuff involved. But it has that Papers, Please vibe to it where it's like a corrupt government, and whether based on your choices it affects the story. Oh, I thought that was pretty cool, so we're checking it out today. Judge Sim. Let's do it. Doorbell. You have mail. Your name? Oh, I gotta put my name. Dev. Dear Dev, you are appointed as a judge. There we go. So it's like Papers, Please, where you're given the job as the border guard. In this game, you're given a job as a judge. All right, here we go. This guy looks guilty already. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is a digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence such as camera footage, audio recording, or you can also access recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. Alright. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you make your decision. Remember that your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law books case will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. There we go. There we go. Tutorial. Alright, sir. Possibility of being assassinated? What the hell? How are you doing, sir? This case does not have any evidence. So you're just guilty? The guy's name is James Adley, age 26, fingerprint. Good. James, who was seen by patrolling police at 2 a.m. after the specified restriction time of 2200, was taken to custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. It was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well at the moment. I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that they were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. So he ran. Alright, buddy. So that means that, yeah, you're out past curfew. What does that mean? Alright, maybe I gotta ask a question. Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right, and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at the moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Alright. He wasn't feeling well, and he decided to just go outside past curfew. Violation of restrictions. So that's the charges. So what does that apply? Violations of restrictions. Failure to fulfill commitment? Do you think that's what it is? Oh, right here, guys. We found it. Alright. Violations of restrictions. Sentence is 6 months public service and a $1,000 fine. Alright. Sir. I'm gonna have to give you... You're guilty. A $1,000 fine. And 6 months of public service. No jail time, but yeah, 1,006 months. Hey, there we go. Reliable possibilities. Wait, this is my family? There we go. My wife? My daughter and my son and my cat. How you doing, everybody? I have no money, so no ice cream tonight or fast food. Go outside. We can go to the casino, guys. That's sick. Or the bar. I don't have any money, so I can't even go do that. We talk to our family at all? No? I guess we have to end the day. Not even watch TV. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Jeez. Hello, sir. Let's talk to you first. Let's see the case file. Evidence. The result of the search for the person named Axel Brendan. 5 milligrams of white stuff. Alright. Criminal record, yes. So you do have a criminal record, Axel Brendan. Small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to identity check by the police in the evening as a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possessing, carrying drugs. As a result of subsequent investigation, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brennan was involved in drug dealing. I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I'm alone, to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use the substance from now on. You still had it on you. Is pretty sure drugs are illegal. You have a criminal record. Here, let's talk to him. Were you going to sell this stuff before you got it caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor. I was just on my way home, and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change directions, but I was already on their radar. Where did you get this stuff from? I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Is the person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor. He is someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Alright. So he's not the dealer, he's just the user. The charges are possessing and carrying drugs. Matter 2. Criminals with a criminal record should be given an aggravated punishment for the crime. Alright, so narcotics crimes, 10 months public service, aggravated sentence 18 months public service, and a $5,000 fine. Are you who you say you are, buddy? Grand Pub a month ago. No digital evidence. Alright, pretty open and shut case right here. I gotta give him 18 months and then $5,000 fine. Pretty easy. Guilty. $5,000 and 18 months. I'm not sure what this is. If the sum of 2 dice is 12, you will fail. So we got a success on both. Buddy, we're not making any money. Why don't we have any money? We're gonna have to start taking deals. Is that the pub? The Grand Pub? No, it's right there. It's a casino. We're definitely going to the casino once we get some money. All right, end day. Hello, sir. What's the evidence this time? What is this? What is this? Hold up. Your Honor, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in the case, we will deliver the evidence to you in a device we call the cryptex. We design the passwords on the device so that only you can solve them. Remember, you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the cryptex will destroy the evidence. Jeez. Assassination attempt? Oh, there we go. We got it. Alright. I was scared there. Alright, evidence. The rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddy Close. He got garroted? Jeez. A red rose was found on the body. Freddy Close. Alright, sir. Explain yourself. How do you think the killer entered the park undetected without an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddy Close? Did you know him well? Glenswick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department, and I had no problems with him. He's trying to say that he's not guilty? No criminal record. Jason Hamstred. During the night, Freddy Close, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Close's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Close's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. I think he's innocent, guys. His fingerprint. He's garroted. Can I take a look at your hands? Is there a way for me to do that? Like look at his hands. I don't think he's guilty, guys. No criminal record. The statement makes sense. Charges assassination. found on the body. A red rose was found on the body. Let me see what he says. What he said about that. He's only started 3 months ago. CCTV footage was blocked. He could have known that too, because he works for the security company. My attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. He said nothing about the piano wire. The rope found next to the vehicle tire and Fred used to kill Fred Close. 62 years in jail. 102 years in jail. Might as well just say life. I think this guy's innocent. I think this guy's innocent. He didn't say anything about the wire. I was doing my routine hourly patrol. I saw Mr. Close's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Close's lifeless body in the trunk. That caught my attention. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Nothing about the wire. He's the only person that was on site. During a routine patrol by the car park security. Yeah, he's just a security guard. Why are we... Yeah, he's innocent, guys. He's innocent. He's innocent. There we go. Judge Dev. Am I gonna get paid yet? Come on. Salary $600, house rent, shopping, bills, credit option, balance $100. Withdraw any money. Damn. We could go to the casino with $100. Credit options. I can just get a $10,000 credit. Wait, sorry. $10,000 credit, go to the casino. We could withdraw it just to have it in our pocket. You know what, actually, let's do that. Got $100. Hey, honey, I got some money for you. Wait, our daughter wants to talk, finally. Your daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. Do you accept? Oh. Damn it. Good thing I took money out. Here you go, honey. Enjoy. You got an achievement for that. Your school fees. School's important. I want everybody to go to school. Especially you, Mr. Kitty. Let's end the day. I have no money now. I was gonna go to the casino, guys. There's 2 of them. Another Cryptex. Jeez. This one's easy. That's cool though, there's like little puzzles between cases. Can really screw you over though if you get it wrong. Alright, evidence. Cigar, scissors, and box was found in the vehicle. 212314. There is digital evidence on the tablet. We got Bob, Isaac, Grove, 30. Wait, what was the 212314? 212316. There we go. Connell Glenn. Buddy has a Criminal record. Alright, auto theft. The vehicle was stolen while parked in the parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lehman Diaz lives. Following a denunciation on the morning of the night. Wait, on the morning of the night? I guess that's the early, well, before night? I don't understand that. Vehicle was thought to have been stolen. The license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Grove, nicknamed Big, known as a former car thief. We went to our summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There's a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. Bob Isaac statement. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Connell Glenn, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Glenn's house. Connell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the package. So I drove off with the car. As soon as I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Connell Glenn was found at his home and brought to the police station for questioning. Do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. Buddy set him up, guys. Connell Glenn, you set him up. Your fingerprints are on the cigar scissors, which was a box that was found in the vehicle. Let's look at the digital evidence. No facial recognition. I guess that's the car that was stolen. Alright, explain yourself. Where were you the night the car was stolen? To Bob Isaac. That night I was sitting at a place called Pepsi's with my girlfriend before it was too late at night. I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning I woke up to Connell's call. Alright. When was your last conversation with Connell? It had been almost 6 months since we last spoke to Connell, and I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I am now in a regular life and a regular relationship. I am not guilty. When did you meet Bob Isaac Grove? To Connell. I've known Bob for over 20 years, and he is a dear friend. Mr. Grove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. Last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. 6 months ago? We found your fingerprints on the cigar cutter in the vehicle that was stolen. This is the box on the vehicle. Alright, I think that this is starting to get complicated now that we're adding like evidence and fingerprints and stuff. He is a former car thief, but he left that life. How long ago did he say? A couple years? It's been a long time. I've known Bob for over 20 years. He's a dear friend. Mr. Grove says he gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. Last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. Wait, so he's been a dear friend of him for 20 years, but the last time you saw him was 6 months ago? That's a little sus. Footage of the scene of the incident. This is when the car was stolen. It's the same body type as this guy. You definitely... Okay. Alright. You definitely have your guilty buddy. Connell Glenn. He's got his fingerprints on the cigar cutter, which is the package that he asked Mr. Grove, this guy, to deliver. But when he was delivering it, he got stopped by the police and they said that the vehicle was stolen. Glenn... Why did Glenn give Bob a stolen vehicle? Why couldn't Bob just use his normal vehicle? At urgent business, he asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly. Connell's house. Connell gave me a car. Oh, so, okay, Bob went to Green's house. He gave him a car key and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the package. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that looks like a thinner, skinnier guy. You can tell big guys way too big to be that person in the digital evidence. Yeah, alright. He was found in a stolen vehicle. You can't really... Oh man. I mean, he was just given a vehicle. He didn't know it was stolen. He was just delivering a package for a friend. It's not like he knew it was drugs or anything. He's charged with auto theft. Glenn is also charged with auto theft. Yeah, so we're gonna have to charge him with auto theft. Glenn Connell. Or Connell Glenn. What is that? Theft crimes. Auto theft. 2 years in jail. 2 years in jail and extortion. Was he trying to set him up? I guess the only thing we can do is auto theft. So 2 years in jail for Glenn. This guy's innocent. Connell, you're guilty of auto theft. 2 years. Not okay, there we go. Bob Isaac Grove is not guilty. Let's find out if we're right. There you go. There we go. I think we did it right, guys. I think we did it right. Cool. Alright, yeah, this game is pretty good, guys. We're gonna end it here. I'm liking this one. Right now, the figuring out who is guilty and innocent is getting a little bit more complicated, but the beginning was really easy. I tend to overthink things when I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, I'm liking this game. And yeah, seems like it's gonna get more interesting now that we're We're getting paid. We have a family to take care of. We can either go to the casino or the bar. Definitely gonna go check out the casino at some point. But there's some interesting cases. So far, nothing I'm not too sure about. It doesn't tell you if we're right or wrong. I think. I'm not too sure about the dice roll yet. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I like it. But yeah, that was Judgesim, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll definitely continue this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.